Hi, my name is Nina Concepcion. I'm a conscious sales coach, mentor, trainer, speaker, and published author of The Naked You. I wanted to speak a little bit about the amazing Scott Oldford. I've been working with Scott now coming up to 2 years. And when I started working with Scott, I was making consistently between 10 to 20K months in my business. And I have since not only grown my business and scaled my business, I've been able to hit, I believe, 300K months in that time. And one of the things that Scott actually doesn't really talk about much at the forefront of his brand is a lot of what you need that you don't realize you need that when you start working with Scott and when you start needing that support of scaling. And there are so many things with how Scott shows up, the vibration that he holds, the person that he is, that has taught me so much, not just about my business and how I want to run my business, but also who I desire to be as a human being and as an entrepreneur, my identity around that. And I truly don't know if I would have been where I am now if it wasn't for Scott. It would have taken significantly more time, more effort, more energy, more resources. And I feel so honored to be walking side by side with Scott, to have Scott as my mentor, to be partnering with Scott, and to have someone like Scott in my corner. Because as an entrepreneur, there are many times when we feel a little bit lost and confused, and we're just unsure about what our next step is going to be. And literally a couple messages from Scott or a 5-minute conversation with Scott, and I get the clarity that I've been seeking and that I'm looking for, that I want and that I need. And so I'd love to say thank you, Scott, for the person that you are, for the commitment that you have, for being such a rock and a consistent person in my life, in the industry, and supporting us in leading the industry to be able to step into what we're here to do, and really supporting entrepreneurs like myself in accelerating the time that it takes to be able to make more of an impact that we know we're here to make. I see you so much. I appreciate you, and words cannot describe how much you have changed my life and my business, and I am forever grateful. I cannot wait to see what else we co-create together. Much love. Oh, and if you are thinking about working with Scott, if you are thinking about connecting with him and exploring how he can support you, I highly recommend that you put yourself forward and you connect in with Scott and his team, because if it's in alignment and this is going to be supportive and beneficial for both parties, then you will not be disappointed. It could be one of the best decisions that you have ever made. And the community that I have met through Scott is unlike any other. Whenever I'm looking for support, whenever I'm looking to connect with high quality people to be able to help me with my business or give me advice, Scott's community and the people that he has attracted is such a reflection of him and such a reflection of us, because we've chosen to step into this work and be surrounded with people like Scott. So again, thank you so much. If you're thinking about working with Scott, stop thinking, just go and do it, and it can change your life forever. Thank you again, Scott. I appreciate you so much.